like I can hear you in my phone or in my headphones. Can you hear me?
It's still in the oven. You got the cheese into it, you just poured it on there, and threw it back in the oven. So for pizza, it's not quite burnt, but it's what's wrong with these people? I swear to God, I have kind of one. I'll just read it. Read it. Don't. Can't read that word.
I don't know, I didn't even see any employees. There was a lobby full of people. I walked in, grabbed the portal, and left. Some woman waiting out of her car was like, "How'd you get your pizza already?" I was like, "I planned ahead." I told him I planned ahead. No.
Jeremy, can you hear me on your headphones?
I can hear you on these headphones. I'm going to change headsets and make sure I can hear you through, whatchamacallit. I can hear you on these headphones. I'm going to change headsets and make sure I can hear you through, whatchamacallit. I can hear you on these headphones. I'm going to change headsets and make sure I can hear you through,
Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Can you still hear me? Okay. Because I minimized my app. One of them's me. So I should go to Twitter on the computer because it'll be faster. Jackbox Party Pack 2. Jackbox Party Pack 5. Well, I do talk to myself all the time. 2 pizzas? I'm still working on getting Twitter up. But I have it on PlayStation or YouTube, so we can start.
Good evening, geeks.
Hey, geeks, how's it going?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I know you can hear me through the headphones, goober.
I don't know. Talk some more.
Talking. I'm still talking.
I don't know. Talk some more.
Talk. Hello.
I don't know. Talk some more. Talk. No, I can barely hear you.
All right. How about now?
No, I can barely hear you.
all right, how about now?
Okay, now you're good.
Okay.
There's going to be an echo for a couple minutes, so.
I know, because you had to turn up your volume.
Is Mom or other a watcher?
Nope.
See you. So, geeks, we're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack 5 again this week.
We had so much fun last week. We were looking forward to doing it again. Matter of fact, I wanted to play midweek, but I didn't have time.
Time, what's that?
Apparently there's a shortage of it, so it's very valuable.
Time is money, friends.
True dat, true dat. Alright, I guess I should get Jackbox.tv up on my device.
That would probably be a good idea. You should also press A. You don't want to press A?
Nope. Invalid room code. I knew that, because I don't have a room yet. Got a little overzealous there. Alright, so let's press A and begin our fun.
Woof, woof, woof.
Do, 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 do.
I have no game sound.
I show game sounds coming across.
But I can't have my volume up because then we get echo, echo, echo.
You don't need game sound.
Echo.
Just laugh in between rounds. It'll all be good. Cause you know it makes a funny joke every time.
Wilson's staring at me.
He's like, what are you doing? For anybody that might watch us, we're doing things a little differently tonight. Sherry's dog sitting and she's an hour away. So, we're kind of bootlegging audio and having a good time. Loading, please wait.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
So if you want to join in with us, supposedly Twitter has less of a lag than YouTube.
It does, I'd say almost by a good 5 seconds.
So, what am I going to? Twitch. Not Twitter, Twitch.
I knew what you meant.
Yes, but not everybody speaks Sherry as well as you do.
Really? That should tell you something, Sherry.
Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface.
It's also B3
and we
Geeks.
refuse to course correct on that decision.
Trees for the E's. Be geeks.
I'm a single parent.
I'm a bit of a scam.
I didn't get the room
I'm
number.
just your average
Oh wait,
consumer.
there's the room.
I was gonna say, it's still up there. Oops, and then I accidentally left.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe,
How do I get
this.
back?
Why would you do such a
Karen.
thing?
You've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal
Alright, I'm back
tragedy,
in.
followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique
coming.
opportunity.
I see ya.
Coming
Are you
for you.
ready?
You're
I
in.
think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
I'm Blake,
What are we playing?
And
I
I'm
wasn't paying
Chad.
attention.
and we're
The only one we can
Internet
play
Brothers.
two. Well, we could do the
Watch us pull
Space
some
Invaders
sick
2-player, but
stunts. I went to a grocery store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad.
You don't need
the
an account to
Internet
watch
Brothers. We bought a dinosaur costume.
Am I able to chat with you?
I don't think you can chat, but I think you can still watch a stream.
To play, simply go to the website on your screen and type in the room code.
Well, it's showing, Twitch is still showing that you're on
you are
the
a robot
start
and have just been outed in front of all your human friends.
And YouTube is showing that we're on the join screen.
My Twitch preview.
You've heard
My
of
Twitch
a
preview's
table,
up to date.
ladders and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling
One sec, I might
is
have to just
Everywhere,
move the
we are taking the competition
time
to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully
surprise start at the beginning of the
operational
stream.
high-end furniture and
Yep.
home decor store. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna rip you
Sound out.
apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool, because you
I
are
totally
a sham.
agree.
And matching duvet set. You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you
Oh,
throw
you
in
ready?
your tea towel. You're about to hit the
Give
ground.
me just one more
'Cause here
sec.
comes the
Yeah, I
French
did turn
press.
the
Hi,
volume
I'm
down.
looking for wall sconces.
This week on Wrestling is
computer.
Everywhere. Hey
Yeah,
man,
computer.
you succulent.
Truffles and tea cakes. Tea cakes and truffles.
And my Twitch
I
is
love them
spinning,
exactly
getting
the
dizzy.
same. If you asked
You have
me to
horrible
pick,
internet
I'd
access, if I
say
remember
that's a
correctly.
trick because I love them
Well,
exactly the same. Oh!
This might be last week's. Volume down. I think I'm on.
We're
there.
waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
Yeah, I'm on their Wi-Fi. Because it's showing. I think I'm in the wrong one.
Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer
computer.
support party line.
Nope.
Hi,
Twitch.
I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald
events?
man who was in the other?
How do I use Twitch?
I has forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas?
I can't answer that for
Want
you.
to make out?
I'm sorry. Is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
How do I go to now?
Representative.
I can't answer that for
You'll
you.
figure it out together.
Why?
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a
Because
different
it just
bald
works
guy.
for me. I've never had to figure it out.
You
so-
want more Binge Pipe
Okay,
programming,
I think I'm
tough
good.
guy?
I think I
How
found it.
about?
Okay.
I think I'm on this week.
Did it say go to
According to
Jackbox.tv,
last
scrolling across the top of the
census,
screen?
I'm the fastest gun
Yep,
in the West.
2 players.
Go,
Two players.
Mayor.
Yep.
Go, Mayor. Go.
So, are you ready now?
The other
Mayor.
person watching, this is your chance to join us.
Don't miss out.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale
All
High.
you have to do is go to Jackbox TV on your tablet or phone
Or
and
computer.
enter in that 4-digit code. Put your name in. And you could probably beat us because we suck at the trivia part. We did get above 0 the last time.
You do not have to use your
I
real
almost suck
name.
at the trivia part.
You may put in a joke name. For some of you, there is very little difference.
I'm showing that YouTube is actually a little bit faster than Twitch tonight.
Well, watch whichever one you want.
Greetings, lovers of wildlife. It's me,
Watch
Rory
them
Cheshire
all.
Fenderbridge, professional narrator.
I'm gonna
When
start
I
it.
released my acclaimed, visually
Okey
stunning
dokey.
10 DVD series, Animals
Let's
of
do this
Earth, the
thing.
response was unanimous.
Can beat
Too much death. Who can forget
Probably.
such
Yeah, help
moments
tonight.
as lions ripping a
Listen,
baby
Woody's
zebra
gonna
to
help me.
pieces, or killer whales chasing a seal for 10 hours only to have the seal drag itself up on an ice floe to be gutted by a bear? Overall,
Everybody's
the
in.
series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of
Plus,
cinematography
I got a
and
nap.
downer. And that's why I'm proud to release my new 10 DVD series, Animals of Earth Happy Endings.
Did you press
With clever editing and visual effects,
Excuse me?
this time every animal walks away a winner. Let's take a look. Here we have a cheetah cheetah sneaking up on a tiny rabbit cooling itself by the local watering hole. The cheetah prepares to pounce, and then we cut away to...
1, 2, 3, do it.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack.
Okay, I want to be
Binge Pipe, because if you stop watching, you may stop existing.
Be careful, I might like it.
Okay, so yeah,
Cookie Masterson
is
here.
a little
I'll
bit
be
faster
hosting the
than
game, and at
Twitch
the
is.
end, maybe you'd like to invite me over for
Bye
dinner
bye.
and introduce me to your nicest
Hey,
aunt.
2 seconds is 2 seconds.
Uh-oh, double trouble. Just don't switch places or anything. I'm easily confused.
Player 1. It's one.
Ready or not, here we go.
Ready or not, here we go.
Time for question 1. First on the docket, you don't BoJack.
You don't BoJack.
What would depressed cartoon actor BoJack Horseman have to be willing to put up with to get a part in the play Equus? A broken leg, gouged out eyes, a totally shaved mane, or castration?
I don't know. I've never heard of Equus. So I'm going to go with castration.
And how'd we do?
That's what I went with.
Enjoy this.
It might be gouged
I bet it's
out.
gouged out eyes.
Equus is a
That's what I
famous
wanted-
1970s
that's what I
play
wanted to
about
pick,
a
and I'm
boy
like,
who is put in a
no.
mental hospital for blinding 6 horses.
Ah, we should have went with our instinct.
And it's still less depressing than an episode of BoJack Horseman.
Castration's just more interesting.
Hallelujah.
True.
Hallelujah. Why not try foreplay and the afterlife? Which of the following is an example of a bachelor in paradise? Lincoln getting wasted in
Foreplay.
Valhalla,
Yay,
Da
that's
Vinci
Jimmy's
showing off
favorite.
his abs in Elysium, Beethoven having a one-night stand in Tartarus, or Einstein chilling in a jacuzzi in heaven? Okay, let's take a
I
look.
made my choice. Did you make
Beethoven
yours?
was a bachelor, so
Dun,
this would be
dun,
correct
dun,
if
dun,
Tartarus
dun,
wasn't
dun,
actually hell.
The one is shaking its head.
Albert Einstein was married twice, so you're double wrong. Oh, what might have been.
All right, I guess you are
Leonardo
kind of
da Vinci was a lifelong
Sherry.
bachelor, and Elysium is another word for paradise.
Because he's making fun of both of us.
Well, that's what he does best.
Introducing Oh Holy Grain, and it's time for a Dis or Dat.
This or that.
I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an Egyptian
Holy moly.
deity or a type of whole grain. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick
Very
between
disregarded.
Egyptian deity
Egyptian
or
deities or
whole grain.
whole grain.
And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Pharaoh. Osiris. Amaranth.
It's a whole thing.
Seth. Anubis.
Ooh, Anubis is whole grain.
Oh, she's a fool.
Tefnut.
Tefnut.
Freaka.
Tefnut or not nut?
Apparently not.
Hey,
I didn't
let's
answer
hear
the
it for
first
lucky
question at all, so.
guesses. Let's get on with it, shall we?
My screen time's
Hey, we both got
out.
4 out of 7.
My screen time's out
Feast
between
your eyes
questions.
upon this. London Callan. What could actor
like
Colin
First
Firth change his name to while still retaining its
What is your
basic
stream
meaning?
timeout?
Colin Lake, Colin Creek, Colin Estuary, or Colin Bog? Let's see how that shook out. You got
You're a
it.
Firth.
You got the wrong answer. Curious? Here it is. A firth is another name for an estuary, a water passage where the tide meets a river current.
Oh man.
A firth is a body of water where the tide meets
Next up,
stream current.
hindsight is 2020. The world's largest ketchup bottle in Collinsville, Illinois is 170 feet tall. If you just had to guesstimate it, how many gallons of ketchup would that hold? 6,400 gallons, 64,000 gallons, 640,000 gallons, or 6,400,000 gallons?
That's pretty tall. How many Jeremys does that make up?
A bunch.
Phil, what'd you pick? You say tomato, I say you're wrong.
You say tomato, I say you're wrong.
Yep, that adds up. 640,000 gallons. Whoop, whoop. I hope you want 1 million fries with that.
I hope you want 1 million fries with that.
Round 1 is over. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 1
Oh
is
man,
in
they're
the
gonna
lead.
give you a screw for that.
Player 2,
I
on
get
the other
to screw
hand,
you. That's my
could use a
favorite
little
part of
help,
the game.
and there's no shame in that.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life
Jeremy,
a little tougher for your opponent
my bad
in a
book
variety of
is
enjoyable
not
ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Apparently. Player
Hi,
1,
one
your only
person
hope
that's
is to
watching
answer
on
quick
Twitch. Are you
before
watching
player
on
2
Twitch,
has time to screw.
Nope.
Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I've got
We
chat
didn't
up on
approve this
Twitch.
point structure, but
Just the
okay.
eyeball.
Six trombones is not a parade.
On Twitch, it has the number
It's
of
time
people
for
watching, and then it has like an eyeball
Humongous
and
Father, let
79.
us stop for midday meal. Imagine a family of giants is ambling across the earth and they want to stop for a picnic. What would be a nice, flat, dry place to lay their picnic blanket? A delta, an arate, a flat iron, or a mesa?
You should know
Hope
this,
you
Sherry.
like what you picked. You killed it. Your chances, I mean.
What if I don't?
A mesa is an elevated section of land with a flat top surrounded by steep cliffs. This is the classic definition of a nuclear family. A family turned into giant freaks by
It's
radiation.
kind of like a plateau. It's a large, elevated rock that's flat.
Make colleagues on the
Cliffs are on the side, so a giant sits down like a table.
Here's one I like to call, how dare he strangle
Just
such a
because
long,
I made
elegant
it all
neck.
the way
And
in
uh-oh,
7th grade
chest struck
to
Fitz lime floor.
the geography bee doesn't mean I remember anything.
It's a pricklish test gum.
Remember to type quick. That cash
Prepare
will be
to rhyme.
counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with.
This is a TV show
Kill
title.
a swan, shall he? And pay no attention to that punctuation. A show about people who make computers. In a town obsessed with technology.
I went for it.
It's that HBO show.
Yeah!
I can't think of a better clue. Sorry.
I got it right.
I think we were all thinking it.
Type it.
Movie
I didn't
Valley.
realize there was clues. Yeah, I didn't realize there was clues.
You weren't looking?
I wasn't looking. I was
Coming
looking
up,
at the words
Octopus
to
Coffee, Queen
rhyme.
Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus Coffee, Queen
Frankenstein.
Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, what'd you pick? John Malkovich
Facts and
played the
negatives.
voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar.
He was the octopus in Penguins of Madagascar. Good job. You didn't know that, did you?
There was an octopus?
Up next, HBO No, I have food
Madagascar?
poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days, 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 days, or 7 to 8 days?
Why are we keeping leftovers in our DVR?
Okay, who
crazy
chose
talk.
what? In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days.
Food safety, baby.
Any
Food
longer and
safety.
you might Justin throw up.
We're on question 10.
There is no hiding from what the Pope don't know won't hurt him. If electronic media were around in the 1600s, which of these files would be considered not safe
Okay,
for work
so
inside
Twitch
the
now
offices of the Catholic
took
Church?
over the lead.
Hamlet_must-read.pdf, The Truth About the Sun_Galileo.doc, Rembrandt_Judas-painting.jpg, or King James Bible_raw uncensored.wave. Oh, this'll be good. You knew that screw was coming, Player One. Don't forget your password.
Dun, 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 dun. I screwed you.
So who got it? Should have
Did you
picked
get it right?
this. Galileo's belief that the Earth
I
revolved
didn't get to
around the
guess.
sun got him convicted of
Why
heresy
didn't you
and a
get to
life sentence
guess?
of house
Because my
arrest.
screw was enter the passcode,
Nice
and it was
screwing, player
like two
two.
really long
Spend
words.
this wisely. Welcome to the attack.
I don't know.
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device.
Free!
The
Jack
faster you
attack.
pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's
I like
gotta
Jack
be a
Attack. I could do a whole
match
game of
that
Jack
fits
Attack.
this crew. A walk
Almost
in
a,
the parks. Enjoy a
Avenger,
nice
did you know
walk
that?
through these park-themed prompts. Good luck.
Did you pick Snow Caverns?
No. Woof, 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 woof. I don't know. London?
I don't either. I just pick randomly. Personal TV series Westworld.
Yeah, because there's different parks and we got to see a bunch of them last season.
Yeah, I forgot.
Major League Baseball parks. That's Sunny Delay Park. Parks and Recreation Care. You don't watch that show.
Nope.
Really bad that. Anybody?
I didn't pick anybody. I knew you'd just sit there and guess wrong the whole time.
Jerk.
Player 2 takes it! Way to go, Player 2. It's not the size of the win that matters, it's what you do with it. So maybe spend it on some tutoring because...
I think you cheated.
I think I'm the winner. I won, you lost, Click to be monetized.
I don't know, I clicked it just to see.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those
Look,
giant
there's, like,
snakes
shirts and
are
stuff.
heading towards Earth.
Thank you.
Kitty cat,
You know, people ask me all
robot.
the time, what is the first step to becoming
You
an
could go buy
entrepreneur?
stuff from them and
My
make
answer
them
is
money.
simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then Binge Pipe is for you.
You got one person on YouTube and one person on Twitch. If either of you
Binge
would like
Pipe
to join
offers
us,
everything
let
you
us
need,
know.
including
And we can
menu
go to a different
screens.
game. We got, I don't know what we got. You got games you can play with us.
We got Split the Room, which is good with a few people. The more the merrier. Mad City we didn't try, but you need 3 people. Zeeple Dome is 1 to 6 players. And Patently Stupid is 3 to 8. So the only one we can play with just you and I is Zeeple Dome. So we can fire that up, and if anybody joins us, we can always change games.
Okay.
Well, I know it's
Sounds
okay.
like a plan. It's not okay.
No, it's okay.
Well, what if it's not?
It has to be.
What if we can't?
You must. OOZJ is the code.
That's my favorite. This might be a little bit harder to do remotely.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
So, YouTube, if you would like to join us, go to Jackbox TV, at jackbox.tv, and it'll bring you up a little area where you enter in a code. Put the OOZJ as your code, and type in your name. That's all you gotta do. Yay, I get to be the VIP this time!
Why?
Because I entered in OOZJ before you entered in OOZJ.
Alright, fine, you can be VIP this time.
I'm VIP. I'm VIP.
I thought you were just P.
No, you're PP. Oh, PP.
Well, start it whenever you're ready, Sherry.
You still started, don't you?
No.
No, okay. I don't know, I don't usually get to be VIP because
From the swirling Creature Nebula, it's the Zeeple Dome!
Here we go. Get to go beat up our guys.
Let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Hello!
Just so excited.
This week's Earth will know pleasure and pain.
The audience is all in the spaceships.
Which of these horrible fates will the Earthlings choose?
Hard.
Broken bones awaiting.
Because by the time you jump at something, I bet it'll be
Let's
gone.
do this!
Here we go. Ah! Into the dome. Oh. Whoops. I thought we were in a tutorial.
No, you were not easy.
No. What I meant was, I was pressing my button, making my guy jump, but I wasn't really. I didn't think we were really playing yet. I thought it was saying, "Hey, do this." You're purple this time, and I'm hot.
I do one thing really well, and that's hit anything that explodes. In case you want to know.
Okay. Jeremy hits the exploding. You got it.
One left.
Shield Aura! Make the team invincible!
I got the shield aura, we're invincible.
We're invincible. Okay, where's the guy? Hurry up, scream for the block. Is he purple?
Purple at the moment, but I'm being shot everywhere except at it. Go straight up.
Yeah, this game is very good for.
No.
Did I get him?
Yes.
Oh, I wish you could play a different game.
I'm gonna exit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can.
Well, I can't. Press B.
I did. The controller doesn't do anything. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Don't do it, Jeremy.
I love the game. I went back to Jackbox Party. Maybe if there's no players, then it's just quit. That's a way too. You just die.
You're still alive.
Oh, they're gonna get me. Don't worry.
Oh, poor little guy. Just floating along. Floating along.
I found a safe spot.
Apparently.
They got me.
It's all over!
It's all over, Sharon.
I know you want some more!
All over. Nope, it's not all over.
Motherfucker. Hey, I found it.
You found it? Yay! Way to go.
I know.
I have been disconnected.
Is that really a bad thing? So I guess we're back to trivia, because without more people, we can't play the other games.
Mumsy Kids doesn't want to play with us?
Nope.
She thinks you smell?
I do smell. I worked very hard all day today. I've got like 15,000 steps.
You don't know how to work hard.
I work hard every day.
You know you don't.
A binge pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone.
You're a boss, not a leader. You're just like, hey, you guys go do that stuff. Because I don't wanna.
Alright, so I set extended time.
Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment.
Yeah.
So maybe we can all just take a minute and get
I don't know how much time
Binge Pipe
extended
is
time
more
is.
impressed by you than you are by it.
It's forever. Forever.
Like, is it gonna take a minute per question? I hope not.
I'm a gamer. I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are Binge Pipe. Oh, there you are.
I'm in.
Going outdoors has become obsolete
Sorry, I was
thanks
getting
to
a drink.
these Binge Pipe programs.
Okay, anybody else want to join us and kick our butts?
We're going up a hill now.
Nobody
really
wants to
push
join
it.
us.
We're going up. Watch out! Oh God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike.
But we're really bad, so you'll probably be the winner.
Probably.
You know what you get to do when you're the winner? You get to be like, I win, I win, you lose, you lose.
You know, for making
It's not
so
nice to
many.
do that, Vice Cherry.
Sorry about that.
But we are.
Yeah, we really are. Do.
Okay.
Most coaches want their players to succeed.
Going in.
Not Coach Jones. He's a massive...
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for
Could be
presenting
playing Farm
You Don't Know
Simulator and
Jack.
learning how to be a farmer
Binge
for
Pipe,
4 acres
because
of
if
land
you
that we're
stop
gonna have.
watching, you may stop existing.
Ian says we need to have goats. He says there's good money
Hey
in
friends,
goats.
I'm Cookie Masterson, your host, and I am
Ian
wearing
needs
a
to take care
wire,
of the
so
goats.
don't say any mob
You know what'll
stuff
happen
around
if
me.
we get goats?
Looks like we have a good old
Sherry will
fashioned
be the
duel
one
on
that
our
has to take care of the
hands. Who
goats.
slapped who with a fancy white glove?
Ian has a goat farm in
Okay, here's
Jamaica.
looking at you.
Jamaica. Can we go see his goat farm in Jamaica? What will he
Probably.
pay?
To get things
What will
rolling,
he pay to let
waffles
us
are
go?
for losers. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. What's the breakfast of champignon? Raw honey,
Waffles are for
mealworms, and
losers.
crickets, nutrient-rich compost, or cattle?
How do you pronounce that last word?
Champignons? Champignons? I don't know. We were talking.
Hope you like what you picked. Ow. Champignons are mushrooms, and mushrooms eat decomposing organic matter.
Nope, you got it right. They're a type of mushroom that eats decomposing matter.
Maybe I'm a champignon, because honestly, my diet is mostly
It was the funniest sound.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here we have I'm very angry.
Jeremy would be like, no,
I love
I can't
competitive
take care of
baking
the
shows
goats. I
because
was
they
working
combine
all
high
day.
stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So, picture this.
I'm very angry.
Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power,
And
demands
then Tater
contestants
would try
prepare
to go be
only
friends with the goat,
berry-based
and the
desserts.
goat would,
Which
like,
of these would
headbutt
Mary
it.
bellow?
More trifle, worm. Bring me that tiramisu. Your macaroons are mine.
Or,
Another millefeuille, peasant.
let's
I
see
want
how
to say
that
an
shook
English
out.
trifle, but I know there's more
The
than just berries
millefeuille
in it.
is also known as the Napoleon, which makes this your Waterloo. This would have worked. The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries.
Oh, we both got it wrong.
Make sure the sponge cake is soaked in brandy,
So what was the
unless
right
the
answer?
brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent.
What did you guess?
I guess the same one you did, but for some reason it picked more
Feast your
trifle
eyes
ones.
upon this.
Or maybe that was
Think
the right answer.
in bio, and I'm tagging you because it's time for this or that.
For that.
I'm going to read 7 names, and for each one, I
bio.
want you to tell me if it's a dog on Instagram that has over 100,000 followers, or a Nobel Prize winner in physics. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds
Dog on
to choose
Instagram that
between
has over
an
100K
Instagram dog
followers
or a Nobel laureate. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention.
Sheldon
Ready?
Cooper.
Let's go. Aloysius Van Winkle. Digby Van Winkle. Neville Francis Mott. Neville Jacobs. Maddie Humphrey. Polycarp Cush. Wolfgang Pauli. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Well, always, but Jeremy said no more dogs.
Next up, only the freshest references.
I was also told there's good
Which of
money
these
in
80s
alpacas and
catchphrases
sheep,
best
'cause we
describes the
get
story
tax
of
credits for
Icarus? Wax on, wax off, where's the beef, I'll be back, or gag me with the spoon?
How did you pronounce that name?
Icarus.
Okay, let's take a look.
Took
Need a hug?
away my answers.
Isn't it obvious? Icarus flew on
I'm gonna go
wings
with
made of
first
wax and feathers until
I
the
didn't really
sun
get the
melted his wings, causing him to fall to his death. Which is like grody to the max.
What's up? This has to be hard for you because you hear me in real time.
Oh, here's a
then you
good one.
watch the delay.
Type equals squiggly bracket, writer, comma, archaic, squiggly bracket.
Yeah.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Data mining.
Binge Pipe acquired a ton of private user data, and now they need a little help making sense of it.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wanted, liar accompanist for poetry. Wanted, activities for exile. Wanted, ladies for sex. Whose search history have we acquired? Aristotle, Rupi Kaur, Sappho, or Robert Frost?
Who picked what?
Probably that one.
Could be worse, you know,
Yeah,
in
this one
theory.
wrong.
Sappho is a lyric poet from ancient
guess,
Greece who was
the
exiled
first
to
one.
Sicily. Her reputation with women on her
Aristotle.
home island of Lesbos
Yeah.
led to the creation of the term
I think
lesbian.
it's probably Robert Frost.
No, you got
Hold
it
on,
right.
hold on. How do you spell that again?
I got it right.
S-A-P-P-H.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I'm a good
bookmark
guesser like that.
for a second.
That's how I didn't lose my gamer card.
Say goodbye to
'Cause you're a
round
good
one.
guesser.
Time to see who
'Cause
is
I'm a good
actually
guesser.
trying.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
That means I get to screw you.
Player 2, on the other hand, there's a
Oh,
soft
man.
spot on every
Oh,
apple.
look, I'm positive.
It's you.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
Yeah, okay,
With this
they got
trivia,
it.
you
Player
can
one,
join us
your only
for
hope
another
is to answer
game.
quick
Either
before
trivia
player
or
2 has
something
time to
else if you'd
screw.
like.
Oh, and did I
You can
mention
also
all
join
money's
as an
doubled in
audience
round
member.
2?
I feel good about this.
To start with.
Go to Jackbox.tv and enter
I
in.
call this one
Use that.
Zeus's Build-A-Man Workshop. Which combination of these mythological hybrids would result in a regular full man? Head of a griffin, body of a centaur, head of a merman, body of a fawn, head of a sphinx, body of... Brace yourself. You're dealing with the screw, player one. Time to find out what you signed up for. got it.
No,
A sphinx has a human head and a lion's body. The minotaur has the head of a bull and a man's body.
Nope, I didn't get it right.
Now all you have to do is sew them together and voila! You've made an abomination.
I was gonna pick.
Nice screwing, Player 2.
Me.
I believe this belongs to you.
I got nothing. I had to scroll through the URL, not the URL.
Set.
The agreement
up,
terms
whether
that
you
nobody
like
reads.
It or not. What's a condescending way to describe condensation? Everybody knows water becomes ice. Water becomes steam if that's what you're into. Ice becomes water, but you haven't become anything. Or so what if steam becomes water? You want a parade?
Got this one right.
And how do we do?
Pretty
sure. When water vapor cools down, it turns from steam to a liquid, and this process is called condensation. In the water cycle, condensation occurs in clouds. No, I shouldn't talk about clouds. They're way over your head.
We're both in the positives. Oh, look at the cute little piggy. Look at the cute little piggy.
Take a good look at. Come here and look at this fancy fish. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for
Gibberish question.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Here, glove-kissing trout. And don't get hung up on that punctuation.
Glove-kissing trout.
Are you scared?
Here, glove-kissing trout. New car.
That other people are having more fun than you?
Are you scared? Other people are having more fun than you?
Anxiety of not attending.
What's this about?
Let's make sense of this, shall we?
Did you get it, Jeremy?
Yep. Fear of missing
out. Okay, let's move along.
Rainbows.
Let's try.
Yeah, this is
Tomorrow we march on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts. Pry my appetizers from my cold dead hand. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this pasta entree has to go. Or make salad, not war. Okay, what'd you pick? Nope, not this one.
Aww.
Correct answer, reveal yourself. Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal.
Well,
I once saw an antipasto. That's the appetizer magician that comes before the main one.
One more question.
How about this one? Star Accords.
How about this?
If the nations of Earth convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life outer space treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the First Order? Okay, who chose what? Pluto is no longer considered a planet, and that has nothing to do with this
Pluto is a planet.
All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other celestial bodies. So sending up a robot wouldn't break any rules.
Boom, baby.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. They're the droids looking for you.
I might have got that one right, too.
Oh, why would... Pluto's not a planet?
It's time
Pluto's a
for
planet.
the attack.
Anti-Pluto.
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. Oh, was I talking? Silly me.
Oh,
Here's
did
your
you
clue.
skip the instructions?
D's rhyme.
Would
It's
I do
simple.
such a
What
thing?
words rhyme with these D words? Good luck.
Who do rhymes?
Really great doing go that
I didn't pick them. I picked Whoa. That one.
Then I picked right on this
Did you watch Sesame Street as a kid?
one. Yep, I can. I think it's going to be a new all-time high score.
I don't know. I did get 2,000.
Player 2 wins! Nice work, Player 2.
sure.
This is it. You've peaked. If you think
Wow,
you'll ever
yep,
perform as
you
well
did
as you have
awesome.
today, then
I'm above 0.
That was awesome. Do, 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 do.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the
guys ready
reboot
to
of the
join
classic
us?
game You Don't Know Jack, and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're
VIP
definitely
this time.
real.
Mainly because you had to wait for it to come through the feed.
Crad. You got crads, Jeremy?
No, I got K-Rads.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me.
Hey, we got
now
somebody.
I see everything. And it's too
Yay!
much. I know too much. Why are there so
Dio
many?
will try it.
Binge Pipe.
Yay, Dio!
Here's a look at just
You
some
can
of the
do it.
quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
I'm Blake,
And I'm Chad.
and we're the Internet Brothers.
Watch us
Give it
pull
another
some
10 or
sick
20
stunts.
seconds and see if anybody
I
else
went to a
wants to
grocery
join us.
store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad. The Internet Brothers! We bought a dinosaur costume.
Coming soon. The Minister, a period drama about the turn of the century British
Time's up.
Prime Minister
Let's do
David
this
Lloyd
thing.
George. That's it.
Let's do
I must create the
this.
Parliament Act to circum.
Dio's gonna kick our butt.
Binge Pipe
Probably.
has
We're really
mixed
stupid.
feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack.
Except for rhyming. I can rhyme.
Binge Pipe.
That's the only reason I had 20,000.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got you
I didn't know
manjied
what
into
some of
this
the
video
words were.
game decades ago.
I know what they all were, and
I
one was
miss
close
my
to rhyming.
family.
I was like, yeah, I'll give it
I've
a
never
try.
met a group
Oh,
of players I didn't like
than
because
that,
I refused to
everything was
interact
1,000.
with you people in person.
Let's do
All
this
right, we're
thing.
taking off.
Time for question 1.
To begin with,
Round
Tag,
one.
you're it. Because they look alike, what might Facebook ask classic literary character Tom Canty when he posts a selfie?
Tag, you're it.
Do you want to tag Oliver Twist? Do you want to tag Huckleberry Finn? Do you want to tag King Arthur? Or do you want to tag Prince Edward? I love this part. Don't cry, it'll grow
I'm
back.
gonna guess two. Let's see if I'm a good guesser this time.
Tom Canty swaps places with his lookalike Prince Edward in The Prince and the Pauper.
High five, Sherry.
Same thing happens with me and Brad
Yay!
Pitt. Super annoying.
Mine was Educated Kiss because I knew it wasn't Tom Sawyer or the one under that.
Try this on for size.
But I didn't know who
Our
wrote.
delivery.
Yeah.
If Amazon had been responsible for getting Odysseus home to his wife after
Mine
the
was,
Trojan
the other
War,
ones were
which of
fictional
these
characters.
status updates would she not have read? Ordered, package is currently showing hubris. It's on the way, package making love to a goddess. Delayed, package escaping from Mount Olympus. Or delivered, package on your doorstep. You don't recognize him. So what'd you
I
pick?
don't know. I've never read.
You did not get this answer. We will try again tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Odysseus went through a lot on his journey, but he never visited Mount Olympus.
Aww.
I had no clue.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Or why do we do it with 3?
This one's called Captain Muffin Top.
Why not?
Sounds like a this or
Captain
that.
Muffin Top. That's gonna be my superhero name.
I'm going to read off 7 things, and
I'm gonna
for
make you
each
a cake.
one, tell me if it's a body-shaping undergarment from Spanx or a character from the Captain Underpants book series.
A body-shaping
Don't think too
undergarment
hard.
from
I'm only
Spanx
giving you
or
a
a
few
character from
seconds to
Captain
decide
Underpants?
between Spanx or Captain Underpants. And you're all
know
doing this
Spanx,
together,
and I don't
so
know
focus
Captain
up.
Underpants.
Okay, let's do it.
Fun.
Slim Cognito. Skinny Britches. Bra Cha Cha. Undetectable.
I'm starting to think none of these things are in Captain
Great
Underpants.
Granny Girdle.
That sounds like Captain Underpants.
Zorks.
Holy Zork!
Wedgie Woman.
Wedgie. Wedgie.
Most of you skated
We
by
got
on
the
that
same
one.
thing. We got the same score.
All right, let's move on.
Hey, look, we all got 4 out of 7.
Coming up next, I'm not here to make
We all
Franz.
sucked equally
The only
as
thing
bad.
worse than being on an awkward first date is having it available in a box set. What would you hear on The Bachelor if the producers decided the color of the
Franz.
flowers given out should directly match each contestant's name? Ebony, would you accept this jasmine? Jade, would you accept this cardinal? Amber, would you accept this sunflower? Or Scarlet, would you accept this violet? Let's see who got it. I don't know if there is a connection here.
Red and purple are different colors, Sherry.
Sunflowers are a rich yellow color, otherwise known as amber. Sure, it's okay when it's on TV, but when I try to date 20 women at one time, it's called a
Oh,
cut.
I misunderstood the question. That makes more sense now.
There is no hiding from Silver Web Surfer. What accurate prediction
I was
would
thinking
538
that, like, we were supposed
statistician
to
Nate
actually
Silver
know
make
who was
about the
the
silver
current
in his
bachelor
body? I will
who he was
expel less
pursuing.
than 10% of the silver I consume today. I will expel approximately 33% of the silver I consume today. I will expel approximately 50% of the silver I consume today. Or I will expel over 99% of the silver I consume today. What'd you guys pick? I hope it's not your birthday. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. The average human will consume between 70 and 88 micrograms of silver a day, but will excrete over 99% of it. He may not get every exit hole right, but when it comes to his butt, he's always spot on.
Sweat out and pee out and poop out.
That's the end of round 1. Let's see how the game's shaping up.
I didn't get the question
Currently,
either.
player 1 is in the lead.
Good to know.
Speaking of the exact opposite of that,
So
these
if we
players
were
are negatively affecting our averages. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong.
Yay!
So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 drums, mountains,
Here's one I like to call, this
No,
question
the one
ain't
in,
nothing to F
Orgasmo.
with.
Ghost Twins.
If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old Dirty Porcelain, Ghostface Gunpowder, Inspector Hourglass, or Woodblock Printing Method Man?
What?
And how'd we do? There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century.
Before I lost time.
Actually, you were the only
Old
one
Dirty
that got
Porcelain
it right.
is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels.
La vie est un canard.
What do you think now with question
And now, calculating some hourglass
good guesser.
figures. That last question got me thinking about sand
That's what I did
timers.
with my
You know those
ACTs.
little
I just
plastic
guessed the whole
hourglasses
thing.
that
I
come
didn't
with
feel
some
like
board games?
Answering any more questions and thinking.
Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and Scattergories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Any kind of time.
Look sharp.
Well,
Player 3 just let loose a screw. Say, can you answer a moving
More fun
target?
screwing Jeremy.
Let's see how that shook out. Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Scattergories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts. It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time. No? Okay.
Yay!
I was thinking of the wrong thing when I was thinking of Apples to Apples. I thought Apples to Apples had one.
At Binge Pipe,
Nope,
we
it's
value your needs.
Yeah, I remember what it is
like
now.
a smart question or a stupid question?
But I don't remember what the third
Do you
one
want a
was.
smart question or a
now.
stupid question? I want a stupid question.
The choices have
I
been
also
made.
wanted a stupid question.
We
We
all want
graciously
stupid
accept
questions.
your choice.
Twas
Stupid
then I learned to be
question
the
for you.
wings of
Stupid question for everybody.
Why not try a stupid question? How do brain work? Maybe cells dividing and coming together? Neurons something something electricity? Atoms lose electrons or gain, I guess? Or carbon
dioxide
gas
gas.
exchange?
That's my favorite.
Let's see who got it. Brain work by neurons saying hi to other neurons using chemical or electric hellos.
Huzzah.
By which I mean thinking lightning.
We both got it right, Sherry.
Don't worry, Dio. We'll screw up
Next,
somewhere.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or
Hey, I'm installing the
Frankenstein?
video.
Question 10.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
It's Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein again.
Produced through galvanism. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Oh, look out. Player 2 dropped to screw on you guys. Hey, who's ready for a
play
little
with more than one
identity
person, you don't get to decide who you
Okay, what'd you pick? Here's the right one.
Frankenstein.
Galvanism is the process of creating electricity through chemical reactions, which is what gave the monster life. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. This is your cash now. Oh, and it looks like we've got a name change. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed.
I got a name change. I'm Doug Taco now.
Doug Taco. Doug Taco. Why are you Doug Taco?
Because that was part of my screw was I had to change my name. I said, do you want to change it to Doug Taco? I'm like, sure.
What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started man-spreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Or hey dude, you're taking up the whole Irish Sea.
I don't know where the Isle of Man is.
Okay, who chose what?
I didn't answer in time
In
again.
a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question. The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea.
Yay!
Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day.
That would have been right.
Yep, but you know, it's time for round 3. You know what that means?
That means I have
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck.
I'm not very good with speeches. I lost all my money again.
Yeah, I got some of those.
I don't either.
Should be exciting.
Player 2 takes
you won,
it.
Sherry.
How did I win?
I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. I'm glad the underdog won.
But
you did know you were the underdog,
thankful.
right?
You don't know Jack!
I was at least positive. In my book, that's always a good game, even if you lose. Because there's been plenty of times when I've been at negative 7,700. So I'm excited.
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not.
Did you want to try one more?
I'm sorry, Patrick.
We can do one of the ones that you have to have three to
had
do.
a long, happy life.
You have time for one more game.
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what
Since
no
I don't
one
know if he's on
likes?
Twitch
Losing a family
or
pet.
YouTube.
You know what everyone likes?
You want me to just change
Solving
games and
a
hopefully he'll
crime.
join us?
I'm Huck Dagfield,
Okay.
founder of
My
How to
guess
Host a
is
Pet
YouTube.
Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an
So we have 3 on
immersive
YouTube and 2 on
whodunit. Hey
Twitch.
there, little Patrick. What if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster?
So, do I want to try one of the ones we haven't tried yet?
Everything you need.
Okay.
I am thinking patently stupid.
Okay, sounds good. Loading. You don't have to wait if you don't want to.
Trying to put a little bit of extra time in there for people. Alright, got our code up. RTVC. I'm no longer Doug Taco.
Aw,
We got a bagel
but
with
I
lox
like you
spread for
being Doug
Ryan.
Taco.
Bagel with lox
Nobody
spread
likes me
for
being
Ryan.
Doug Taco.
Doug Taco, Doug Taco.
I like Del Taco.
You don't like Del Taco?
Who doesn't like Del Taco?
Who doesn't like Del Taco?
Exactly.
Yay! Anybody else want to join us? We don't know what we're doing with this one. We haven't tried this one yet.
Apparently we can make millions. Just attend the
I've
free
got a
seminar.
shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I
Yay,
didn't
free
even
seminar.
know we sold that. A
My
shot of
favorite
rye
word,
whiskey
free.
for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we
Alright,
could find.
here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Teach me to be a guitar.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all 3 of you, I skipped a shift at the diner for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
Directions.
Great. So now that we have a 4th, and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking
I'm
your
sure it's a
potential.
picture.
The potential to invent.
What
And
if it's
as
not?
Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
On your device, you're going to
And
receive 2
voila,
fill-in-the-blank
you've
prompts.
created a problem.
Fill them in.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Jeremy's intestines keep exploding. And it is stinky.
Hello.
And then it's going to send our responses to each other. I'm guessing I won't know whose I got.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello.
No hurry, but that's fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. We're halfway home.
You are all naturals.
I was just going to say that. So now let's bring it all home.
Nope,
Give it a title.
Dibs.
And a snazzy tagline.
Dibs.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
So, everybody, what we're doing is we have to draw a picture and then have a tagline and stuff and a title.
We're halfway there.
May not be linear. Try taking credit for an invention that already exists.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Never, ever, 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 ever. I forgot what I was saying. That was a great.
I was right out of time.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena.
Please choose an option now.
I've lost job after job after job because I do this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. But what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
That was my picture.
There you go.
Here's my tagline.
We have witnessed pure genius. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I think you spelled yourself wrong.
I don't care.
I need a way to defend myself from this.
Well, I've got you covered. I like to call it
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Take a look.
Neato. Tagline time.
Then take a gander here. And scene.
All right, let's see what Sherry did.
I want to slowly get involved in sex.
Please no ban.
So for that, we got
A practice
the practice carrot.
That would be a slow entry. That's how you get into it. Okay.
My tagline would be, use the practice carrot to go from 0 to O quickly.
Oh, but you didn't get enough time to put it in?
I didn't get enough time to put in my tagline. So there's my practice carrot.
I'm surprised you didn't go with like a cuddly cucumber.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey,
Cucumbers
Toby,
are harder
it
to
looks
draw.
like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I never have this when I need it.
Well, I've got a solution.
There was different pens
Yeah,
on
that
top.
sounds like the answer to my
I
prayers.
think it was really supposed to be red.
What does it look like?
Well, take a look,
Oh, yours
silly.
was blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
mine was red.
But what's the tagline?
Or
Then
orange
take a
out.
gander
Never
here.
had a good dream when I need
This.
one.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Plain
call you
trash.
out. Let's just move on. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens.
I see one of the Jonas
Give your
Brothers.
largest chip to your favorite invention, your
Yeah.
second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that?
Contain
Good.
funding.
Let's go.
Aw, you're so happy the money in the light bulb. That one.
Hello.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention,
Let's see how we did.
but also net yourself a $500
$1,000
funding
needed to fund.
bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails,
go.
they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
What is it?
Good
Yeah,
job.
You got funded, Sherry.
Yay!
Sorry, Charlie.
So sad.
Everybody but Jean got funded. Yay!
Oh, too bad. That's all
Jean
she
got
wrote.
funded too.
No.
Okay, for the final round,
were
let's
the only
switch
one
it
that
up
got
a
funded.
bit.
Instead of solving different problems,
Everybody
you
else
all
failed.
tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun.
We're going to give you more money to
confused.
invest,
But
but now
someone got
there's a
hired- Theo
higher
got higher
funding
than me.
bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about
Those are
you?
bigger.
Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Market research.
Dio is selecting a problem for us.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
Really need to access your mind.
halfway there.
Yeah, I only have a blue highlighter. I want a different color. I want a red one. That'd be perfect for my drawing. So here, anybody that's watching, just know that blue should be red.
Red should be blue. This game takes bribes.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Drawing is horrible.
Mine too.
We're halfway home.
But I got to type in my tagline this time.
Me too.
Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Don't want to present myself. I don't think I'd do. I'm just going to let them present it for me.
I've been denied access to this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
What's it look like?
Let me show you.
Ah.
You need to access your
Don't
mind.
screw it up with some lame tagline.
Well, you're
Everybody
in
remember
luck.
that blue is red.
And scene.
Now you see why I needed red.
Oh, you'll see while I was laughing in just a second.
Did you do the same thing?
I think we've been together too long, Jeremy.
Oh, wow. You actually opened yours. I just cut down the middle. But the fact that we had the same title.
Open your mind today and let it all out.
Did you do present yourself?
Yeah. What was your tagline? Esther was laughing.
I don't remember.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I've been denied access to this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you.
Seriously? Again with this?
Toby, keep it together. Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Honestly?
What's that got?
You know what? We really need to start screening our attendees.
This anaconda did want some.
I don't know what that had to do with the problem.
Not brain control, but you want to dine with me.
Looks like a brain sucker.
It's a mind reader.
Kind of looks like a Metroid.
Kind of.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Funding.
Gina's not getting funded as far as I'm concerned.
We shall see. We shall see. Maybe you won't get funded.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that, but humiliating snake? Come on.
It's a purple snake.
I got funded.
Yay! I got funded.
Way to go!
Yay!
Good job!
Yay!
Maybe next time.
Theo got funded.
Sorry, Gene.
That's it.
Sherry, you lost.
Congratulations! You
Theo came in
clearly
second.
have
Good
the
job.
gift of
Good
invention.
job.
Now for some bad news.
Jeremy cheated.
You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the
You got a
back. Sorry.
tennis trophy
But thanks for making
for,
us rich.
See ya.
Getting an invention.
Patently stupid. That's what
I
they
think it's more of a participation trophy.
You've got an
Hi, Rainbow Stash Games.
Hey, just tell us today.
How are you doing tonight?
People have problems, but
Thank you
what
for
can
subscribing.
You do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you.
You got one more on you, Jeremy?
Yeah. Grab a pen and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to...
We are going to play one more. I don't know what. If you would like to join us, go to jackbox.tv and there's going to be a code on the screen.
We can do. You want to do split the room again?
Let's do split the room. That was fun. In some timers so the leg won't be too terrible.
That was my plan.
So if you go to Jackbox TV, it'll say enter a room code. It's going to be the RKXJ, and then you'll just enter your name.
You know you wanna.
Psst, join the party.
There you are. Rainbow.
Yay! I'm my favorite chess piece. I'm the knight. Yay! Or as I like to call it, the horse. The piece that Jeremy likes to steal first.
The piece that you like to try to cheat with?
No, you try to cheat with. Start moving my characters.
Join us.
We might have a small issue. Oh, no, we don't. Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
You fixed it? I'm ready.
Normally it says on my screen to start, but this time it was on my controller.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room.
Yay,
Fitting
old man
name, huh?
tap dancing.
For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important.
What, old man
At
tap
the
dancing?
end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
It's better than videos of baby sharks.
Baby
You are now
shark,
entering a realm where anything is possible. Get ready to... Sorry, hairball. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds.
Split the room.
That was hard. There were lots of good options in that one.
Options?
Like I could have put so many things in it.
How we wrote two scenarios?
Well, apparently you thought wrong. How many times have I told you about England?
Let's just stop doing that.
It's 8-bit cat. Oh, you don't know that yet.
There's 8-bit cat.
Hurry up. Time's running out.
Rainbow Dash, you need an answer.
You can do it.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Keep One Eye Open. You are transported back to the moment right before you were conceived. So that means, yeah, if you watch your parents perform the act, you'll be born with the ability to do this. You must watch every second, though.
That just sounds
you watch?
dirty. That's a toughie.
Yeah, it is.
What if you blink?
The longer
job,
it takes
Dio.
the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
I wonder if we lost Rainbow. He didn't vote
Oh, he
either.
picked.
Feast
Yeah,
your
he did.
eyes on
He picked
Did he?
yes.
bartering with bees.
Yeah.
You discover where
Oh,
all the missing bees
I
went.
gotcha.
After
Only 3 of
speaking
us
with
could
their
answer 'cause
queen,
the
they
fourth
agree to
one
come
made it.
back in exchange for
Yeah.
this. Do you appease the bees?
The bees. Cherry?
What?
Why wouldn't you
I
want
don't like
Here's one I
bees
like to
tried
call
sting me.
and a bag of
They're mean.
chips.
They pollinate stuff and make stuff grow.
Your favorite
and they
snack
make
food
honey.
company will give you unlimited free samples
These are
if you use their
bad.
slogan, this catchphrase, in normal conversation once every day. Do you
Try
agree
to
to the
kill
terms?
germs. Do you agree to the terms?
Yeah. Free samples?
What if they're gross?
It's time for Drown It
Yay,
Out.
we're all winning.
You fall head over heels in love. Good luck. When sleeping over at this person's place for the first time, you find out they have to go to sleep to a white noise machine playing the sounds of this. Do you keep dating this person?
beep, beep, beep. Yeah, if we ever get to go back to New York again, we're definitely taking bike walks. Yay, Jeremy, you got some points too.
Hurrah!
Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc.
Oh, I gotta go read my device. It's claymation, kitty. There's no going back now.
I kind of wish he'd mouth off while we were doing this.
Kind of like Sonic.
Yeah. You know, he sits there and taps his foot. And, I mean, I guess he does.
Puffs and puffs.
Snore and they change him to be 8-bit and whatnot, but still. Oh, they made a real kitty.
Sure it's not a flarkin?
It might be a flarkin. Look at it. Did you see it?
I saw it. It looks like Nacho.
Yeah.
Time is a real concept, and it's running out.
Jeremy?
Sherry.
That baby shark stuck in my head now.
Just forget about Baby Shark and think about Mama Shark.
Up next is... It's not cheating if it's just pixels. You have a virtual reality headset that lets you have virtual sex with anyone you've connected with on a job site. Every time you use it, that person will receive an automated message from your account that says this. Do you use it?
It's a pleasure, my dear. Trey.
Get ready for Mi Casa, Your Casa. You rent a vacation home. It's clean and cheap. There's only one weird thing. In the middle of the living room, there's a giant statue of this figure. You plan to come back to this area. Do you book this place again?
Echo, what is Tomasa Champa? He's a wrestler.
Oh, okay.
And now, take me to your dentist. Scientists have discovered a beautiful alien ecosystem that lives in your mouth. Its existence depends on you, and it will be wiped out if you consume this. Do you abstain forever?
Oh no, not giving up Reese's peanut butter cups.
I know, they're so delicious.
Bart Simpson wants his monkey man.
That would be Butterfingers. God, smart, I want my monkey man. No, I didn't split the room. I thought for sure somebody would not like Reese's peanut butter.
Brace yourself for... Grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method?
Wow, that's harsh.
Lose all your teeth? Tinfoil with cavities.
That looks like I wasn't the only one that didn't split the room.
Not that far yet. Oh, you all want to get all your teeth
Here's
taken
where
out?
everybody stacks up at the moment.
Versus brushing with tinfoil? Yeah.
We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is
put us
already
in his
provided.
pocket.
You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
This kitty seems a little screwy with no volume.
So I got my answers in.
He blurred it up. Is that a hairball?
Yeah, that was a hairball. I saw the pineapple.
Pineapple's a lie. What you must realize is there is no pineapple.
Yeah, it was. I saw it.
Quick, get those answers in.
Bit cat. Hey look, there was your family pack.
I don't have a fanny pack.
Oh yeah, you have
You and 4 other patrons at a buffet restaurant are being held captive. If you eat everything that's left in an hour, you'll be let go. You can either drink a gallon of gravy or this food. Which food do you eat for your life?
I really like to think that I could eat 25 gallons of chocolate pudding.
It's a lot of pudding.
It is a lot of pudding.
You're all gross.
Do you think how much 5-gallon bucket of donut filling
Well
is?
played.
Yay! I just want to be a pie. I don't like gravy.
Now for something different. Your town is fresh out of virgins, so you have to sacrifice something else. You can offer up spelling bee champions or this. What do you choose to sacrifice to calm an angry volcano?
Fresh out of virgins, oh no!
I think they're probably both virgins. Just saying.
Nope. They got laid by somebody. Maybe they laid each other.
Monster. Can you use it in a sentence? Sure. Everyone here is a monster.
I was going to pick spelling bee. There's still one on this book though. Someone wants to sacrifice me, Jeremy. Well, not
no
me.
dice.
I have 50 subscribers.
It was me. I wanted to sacrifice you. But you're not a YouTube star.
It all comes down to this.
I know. Someday I might.
Good game, Dio.
Yes, very good game. I beat Jeremy. Do, 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 do. Ew. You look cute.
Who is the loser and you're in the litter box? You got the most dislikes.
I forgot to vote for likes and dislikes. I was the most dislikes last week too. What's up with that?
Well, maybe you should make people like you more.
I like me. Well, I think that's all we got for us today.
So we got Sonic Gaming and Rainbow Dash games. We got lots of games, people.
Thanks for playing with us, Dio. It was a lot of fun. I think that's what we like about this game is that we don't have to just play with us two. We get to play with other people too that we don't know.
You know, sometimes we play with ourselves. Sometimes we play with each other. But it's more fun to play with people we don't know.
Exactly.
Congrats on your first win.
Yes, definitely congrats. And we hope to see you next week. Maybe we should try to purchase one of the other Jackboxes.
That'd be alright. They frequently run sales on different ones of them, and we can slowly collect them all, because they all have different types of games in them.
Just like Pokemon.
No, there's a lot less than Pokemon. There's only 5 Jackboxes.
But we gotta collect them all.
Are you gonna put them in little balls?
I'm gonna put them in little balls and throw them at the TV.
Alright, well guys, that's what we're gonna call it a night. Thank you again for joining us.
Hope you had fun.
I had a great time.
I had more fun than you.
Probably. But see, I can solve that problem just by muting you, and then my fun would be more fun.
I'll show you.
Nobody heard that. You just stuck your tongue out at me and nobody heard it.
Big jerk.
I am a big jerk like that.
Well, we'll see you later, geeks. Night.
Good night, geeks.